Hi Tim, you're editor-in-chief of Time Out magazine. Now the magazine went free late last year. Tell us how things have been going since then and how that has changed things.
We've been really lucky since September. We changed September 2012. Biggest single change for us is circulation. We've gone from 50,000 circulation to 305,000. With a readership now, I think on NRS of about 500,000. It just means it's an incredibly exciting time for us editorially because we can actually talk to such a big audience. So we've also had to change how we work, we've had to change the kind of stories we cover because we have to think about a wider demographic that are actually picking it up. But I think the most exciting thing for all of our team is thinking that actually we're relevant to London again. We kind of, if we say something, people go and do it, and that actually is probably the biggest thing. Genuinely, we found this thing called the Time Out effect. It comes out on Tuesday. If it's in the magazine, tickets sell, things move. So to know that we actually have an effect is probably the most exciting thing.
You've got 80 or so pages to fill every week. How much do you rely on PRs for content?
PRs are our total lifeblood, actually. I mean, it's how most of our stories come to us. You know, there's probably two ways, no, three, let's say three. One, PR pitching us stuff, freelance reporters pitching stuff, or our own staff going out and finding stories. But the PR position is really, really strong for us. We need to know what's coming up. And what's most important for us, I think, is knowing early what's coming up. Our audience want to know exclusive stuff, that's really important, and they expect that Time Out knows things before other people do. And PRs are the ones that tend to give us that information. So the closer we can work with PRs, the better for us, really. It's quite fundamental to what we do.
So when a PR has an idea or something that they want to pitch into you, how should they make that approach?
Well, they should know what section they wanted to go in. The idea is to know the I mean, for me, the best thing is to know the magazine well. We're a magazine with some distinct sections. Don't pitch me stuff that we don't have. I still get people pitching me travel things and we haven't got a travel section anymore. So those kind of things, know the section. So it really helps somebody pitches and says, this might go really well in things to do, this would go well in music. But I would also expect them to say, but it could be a great feature up front as well, because, you know, that's their job. They should be trying to get pages up front or trying to cover things. But for me, it's about the story. It's knowing what the energy of the new magazine is. The new magazine has got a bigger emphasis on humour, it's got a bigger emphasis on quirky London, it's got a bigger emphasis on kind of secret London, and it's those kind of things of how you pitch something you're trying to sell in a way that fits with Time Out's voice. So whatever it is, especially London as well, that's really key. It is a magazine for Londoners, and so often we get pitch stuff which people would pitch to an ordinary lifestyle magazine, and if it hasn't got a London link, it's very difficult for us to use it. A lot of things that we can make have a London link, you know, we're happy to work with people on that, but really it has to have a London story that we think is fun, actually. Fun is a big part.